Hello, Royals. Welcome back. Before we start, make sure you subscribe, like, and share, and also comment as you come in. You're welcome into our homes. Before we get started and have everybody introduce themselves, because I just got to shout out my family first. So, the 5th was my cousin Shuggy's birthday, heavenly birthday, rest in peace. It was also the anniversary of my cousin Chanel, who passed away, her funeral, rest her soul. It was also the anniversary of something I never shared, and that was immediately after the funeral. I found out that my godmother and cousin had cancer. Yeah. So this year, on the same day, she called early in the morning to tell me she is cancer free. So I am so
Thank
excited. Yes,
God.
I am so excited. I've been in the best mood ever. Thank you, Jesus. And also, today is my cousin Ashley's birthday, who passed away. And I got really good news today in that Amir is getting the therapy that he needs. So,
Mm.
congratulations to Twin and Rose. So, I've been having a really good couple of days. It's been, God sent me some good things to balance out um, the not so good things. And my mother will be getting the therapy, and she got into the specialist she needs. So,
Oh, that's good.
yes, yes, yes,
Awesome.
yes. So, oh God, I am so happy. That's a lot on your shoulders, y'all. If
Hmm.
anybody is going through anything, we truly pray for you over here, but we pray for everybody. Whether we know you or not, we say silent prayers for people in general. So, anybody going through something, we are praying for you with our sinning asses. However, but don't it don't stop a prayer. So I will have everybody introduce themselves quickly, starting with our co-host for tonight, and then we will go into the trending topics first.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Ronnie Howard here, the famous homie had to go on vacation again. You feel what I'm talking about? I'm about to be calm today. I was turned up last week, but make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share, and stay tuned.
Definitely stay tuned. That was a good meeting, huh?
Yeah, it
It
was.
was. Dr. P.
Hey everybody, it's Dr. P, aka Chunky Barbie. Like to say hello. Don't forget to go on TikTok and follow Chunky Barbie underscore 43. Ooh, ooh.
Miss Rose.
Hi, everybody. It's Rose, and you can find me every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock on Talk to Rose on YouTube. And I just seen her. Which didn't you have on? Was you trying on clothes on TikTok? Oh, I was about to.
You just did a haul.
Yeah, I was
I
about
just
to
did
say
a
I
live
could have sworn
haul.
she had on some orange pants or something. Oh, okay. So I wasn't tripping.
No, because by the time she got here, she had on a black dress.
Oh,
Y'all,
okay.
we've been working this thing. All of us are professionals, and we are trying to get several streams of income and do a lot of things. So I appreciate every time we show up for one another. This is what support and Black excellence looks like. Mr. JoJo, last but not least.
All right, everyone. This is Jojo Habanero, your PM by day, cigar enthusiast by night. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's go.
Let's get it. Okay, y'all. So y'all want to start with a funny or a what the hell y'all just say? Which one for the trending topic? We have two tonight.
A
What the
funny.
hell you just?
Funny. Yeah, do funny first.
The funny one? Okay, it's funny to me. Okay, let's go. And tell me if you could figure out what you would do if this were you.
Whoever is inside of that apartment is about to get dog walked. Male, female, I don't care if Conor McGregor is in there. I'm jumping out the window personally. I don't think an FN could stop that. She knew how to kick a door in. That's experience right there. That's not the first door she's ever kicked in. Nah, she didn't go on YouTube Academy and figure out you just had, nah, she went up there like, I'm about to kick this shit in. He in there cheating with her sister or something. What in the world? What in the world? That didn't look like a little flimsy ass hood door either. That looked like a door. She just kicked a door off the hinges. I'm gonna pray for y'all.
What in the fuck?
I
So
can't
the
hear
backstory,
anything.
nobody's actually in there. The
Yeah.
door that you kicked in was to the apartment. You want to tell it, Ro?
No, I was just about to say, I went through the comments to see what was the backstory on it.
Yes. So go
So
ahead
yeah,
and tell
they
the
said she
backstory. You
was
tell it.
it was her ex-boyfriend, and I guess he had been ghosting her, and he moved out without her knowing. So she's kicking down the doors, but she don't even know that he's moved on. Like he's moved. So she kicking in the door to an empty apartment.
Goofy.
But
She's going to jail.
she's strong. Like, and she did that with Crocs on. She had on
Oh,
Crocs.
yeah.
He was angry.
Baby, did y'all
That's why he
see
got
the what is that called? A frame?
The
Yeah,
frame.
did y'all see that the frame even came off? She did that with her. Well, women have strength in their legs, men have upper body strength. But she did that, y'all, with Crocs on. What would you do if you were the man who knew that she came for you? You're not in there. You find out, and maybe the apartment complex reaches out to you and says, hey, somebody gonna need to pay for this door. Like, what would you do? What would you be thinking if a woman did that to look for you?
Damn. I'll be thinking, man, I gotta stop putting down so much pipe so good, because you know what I'm saying? Like,
Baby, somebody
you know
has to blow her neck out.
What
For
else,
real.
what else is gonna warrant that? I got me thinking right now. Shit, I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, nah, I would definitely get a restraining order. No, I wouldn't get a restraining order. I would take her to small claims court to get my bread back for her doing that. And I would have to get about 3-4 somebody that want to make some money to go whoop her feet, because of you ain't finna do that to me. Fuck all that.
Brother, does she have to pay for the door, or does he have to pay for the door if he moved out and no longer lives there, or do the apartments sue her directly?
You right. So I ain't got nothing to do with him. So
No, that's the question.
I think
Can they
Whoever's
sue him?
if he's already out of there,
whoever's name is on the lease at the moment of the
Okay,
incident.
so nobody did.
yeah, if it's vacant, then it's not him. So he ain't got to worry about that. All you got to do is block her on all socials and make sure. I mean, I don't know the dynamic. Does she know where you stay? Does she know where your mama stay? Like, that's some crazy psycho shit. So, you know, knowing the dynamics of how their relationship went would determine what my next move would be. Because if she know where my people stay and she moving like that, then I'm gonna have to further action.
Right. What about you, JoJo?
I'm calling 911. I'm putting them on speaker with my camera on. I'm not taking any chances. If I'm inside the apartment and you
No,
walk
he's
in with
not
that
in there.
kind
You're
of
not in there.
animosity, or they're not in there. Oh well, hey, I left. I'm not on the lease anymore. I left. If I'm not on the lease anymore, I'm done. If I'm still on the lease at the moment of the incident, I'm calling the cops. I'm suing. I'm doing small claims because I know the company is going to go after me, so I go after her. I mean, we should be able to control our emotions. We should be able to control our emotions.
Out when you put that hammer down.
But what could he have done to make her come down there and Van Dam the
It's
damn
good.
door?
It's good
I
dick.
don't know.
Ryan just said it. It's good dick. He's laying the
I've
pipe.
had some good
She
dick and it's
think it's
never made me
forever.
kick down the door.
She's going
You got
crazy.
restraint, sis. Some people ain't got restraint like you. Okay? Everybody ain't rational. Okay? Everybody ain't normal. She got a couple screws loose.
Yeah, exactly. And you lay the
Ladies,
pipe.
what would y'all do?
You know, you make her see God a few times with a stroke. You know, you make her see Jesus a few times with a nice, long, deep rhythmic strokes. You know, she feels it in her chest, in her heart a little bit. You know, the girl go crazy. I'm just. if you
And
put a thumb
bro,
in the
what would
butt,
y'all do? Would y'all
if
ever
you
do
put a thumb
something
in the
like that?
butt, she goes
Hey,
crazy.
okay.
I'm done talking to you, JoJo. Girls, what would y'all do? Or if I called and told y'all I did something like that, what would y'all say?
You going to jail?
You going to jail.
I would never even do nothing. I just don't have that in me to do that. Like, it's not that serious. Like,
I don't.
I probably be in my feelings or something, but I ain't about to bust nobody's door down. Like, I'm not going to do that.
Because I got to pay for that door.
I'm just not going to do it because it's just, even if I didn't have to pay for it, it's not that serious. I'm not about to do it. I don't know. Maybe I haven't met a man that would make me want to bust the door down yet.
I don't give a fuck. Ron, you fucking with me, Ron. You know I don't give a fuck about that. Ron, you got me fucked up, Ron.
Yo, I had somebody, I blocked somebody and they showed up at my house, man. That shit pissed me off.
Exactly.
On God, like, yeah, this happened before. Showed up at my crib, man. I was like,
Got
what the
me fucked up,
said some
Ron.
bullshit to my son, man. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Oh, my.
Crazy.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
lot of
never
crazy
going to
women out there, but yeah, I haven't met nobody that'll make me want to do that.
No, kick down somebody's door. Well, okay.
Mm.
Here is the next topic, and then we will get into the
Wait,
game. Oh, wait. What's up?
y'all ready?
Look, I literally stopped in my tracks. That's that black people shit. What's up?
Let me tell you a story real fast.
Okay. Speedy, speedy.
Oh, she kicked it
Oh,
out
when I was,
too? Oh, you kicked it out too, Dr. P?
We're
huh?
about to find out.
When I was
Just
married,
kidding, just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
when I was married one night, I was asleep. The current ex-husband came home. He was amped up. It don't even matter. The stories don't matter. He was amped up. Boom. Uh, he came in amped up, woke me up. I'm like, man, you need to chill. He like, woo, 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 da, da, da. I'm trying to hear none of that shit. You've been drinking and smoking. You amped up. We got into it or whatever the case was. Some words were exchanged, and he decided that he was going to leave the house. I felt because he was amped up, you're not going to leave the house. I know what's in your backpack. As
Okay.
a wife, no, you're not about to go hurt yourself. So
Right.
I snatched the back, hit it, but I went downstairs. When he came downstairs, he was too busy running his mouth about how he'll leave anyway and woo, woo, woo. That I was like, all right, he was looking for that bag though. So he went outside. I closed the door and locked that motherfucker. I turned my back. The same thing that she, bop, 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 boom. That mother cave in. The whole door fell off.
God damn.
I said, "Oh, this nigga crazy." I went, got his backpack. I said, "Go ahead. If you want to go kill yourself, here you go." He left. I lifted the door back up. I lifted the door back up. I leaned it against. I said, "Damn." I put the stool in front of it. The second to last child was a teenager, came downstairs. She said, she was the only one home. She said, "Why daddy do that? What if somebody come here in the middle of the night and kidnap me?" I said, out of all this,
We got real questions.
I said, "You worried about getting kidnapped?" I said, "Don't worry." I said, "When your daddy comes to his senses, he gonna sleep on his motherfucking couch and make sure you're safe." All right. She went back upstairs. She went to bed. She went to bed. I sat there. I played Candy Crush for an hour and a half. I realized he didn't come back because I had the keys. He was not. He finally passed the fuck out. I told him, "Come in the house." I said, "Hey man, you gonna." The next morning when I got up to go to the gym, he woke up. He saw my face when I came down the stairs. He said, I'm gonna replace the frame in the door." I know the fuck you will. I know you will. I know. When I saw that door, I was like,
Stand on business.
That shit happened for real. Motherfuckers do that shit. And you
No,
know
it
what he told
doesn't.
me? You know what he told me when he was sober?
Huh?
He said on Friday after next, the part where Day kicking the door to the neighbor
Yes.
house.
Yes.
He said that's what he was trying to do. I said, nigga, you the Tasmanian devil, nigga. You broke that motherfucker in.
Right. He's a big guy. That's not gonna work. But
Yeah,
I mean,
that was cap.
right.
So
And he's
yeah, I the moment that happened, I gave him what he wanted. I realized, oh,
because you're not about to tear up stuff just because I'm trying to save you. Go
and
ahead. Knock
he had to
yourself out.
come out. He had to come out of pocket to fix that because you already know when we moved, the people were like, "What the? It's a whole new
Right.
door frame," and it
Right.
is.
Mm. Okay. Well,
It's
here's the
it's
next
never
one.
that serious. It's never that serious.
It is to some people.
That it is.
Well, they need to control themselves. It's never that serious.
Right.
Life is life.
When I saw that, I said,
Mm. Okay. Next story. No judgment. He fixed it. That's his business. But next story. Now pay attention because you're gonna have to figure this out. I'm still trying to figure it out. Here we go.
Fuck the man before too, girl. And a trans man that you got pregnant. Okay, girl. No,
Now,
you
how
have
the
to go.
hell you get
She's
what the fuck? Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
She's so messy.
You got somebody pregnant. You got a trans man pregnant.
Yes, she was delusional. Like she was crazy. She got her pregnant. She had to go to take to what, a pharmacy or Rite Aid. I had to go to the pharmacy. No, the trans man was so crazy and delusional. Oh my god. And she was like, "Oh, I already like 10 different Plan Bs at the house. I'm gonna take it." So I was like, "Hell nah. I'm gonna go to CVS to the pharmacy. You're gonna come with me, and we're gonna get a Plan B because I don't know too much about it." And then it was like, I don't know how much I paid. I know it was a little bit expensive, probably like $30 or 20 something dollars. This is like 2 years ago. But I watched her take the pill and throw it back. Watched him because it's trans. I'm sorry. Yeah, I watched him take the pill and throw it back. But I just moved to Atlanta a little bit fast. I thought it was a guy. Well, it is a guy, but you know, I never knew till he was like, I'm a trans man. And where I'm from, it's not like trans men or whatever. Like a lot of trans men that we knew about. Yeah, Atlanta is like really open with things. So I was like, oh, okay, what is a trans man? And he was like, I'm female to male. So I was like, oh shit, you look good. You know, do you have a penis? And he was like, no, I still got a vagina. So it took me through like one of them loops as us telling a guy that we're trans and he like thinking about it, and it was like, okay, let me try it. But you was in love with it, that's why you did it, so bitch, shut up.
Oh, you see what the they do?
You got power, huh? You got power.
It produces resources.
sis, wait. Okay, let me ask a question. Okay, so wait. Hold on. I just needed clarity. So the twin, that is a man who is a woman. So that twin is it's a girl twin and a boy twin. And the boy twin became a woman. So trans woman, right? Okay. And the trans woman twin, that's a man to a woman, met a man that really was a woman that became a man.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking the plan, wanted to play with it and got that motherfucker pregnant.
So this is where I get confused at with people like this. So are
You
they
ended
really
up with the
gay?
opposite sex. So why did you do it? But go ahead.
Yeah, like are you
You're
really
still
gay? Because
straight.
you,
You're still straight. You're
yeah,
still
that's what I was
straight.
about to say. Are you straight or are you
Yes.
gay? Because
No,
that
they're
shit
not
is
gay.
They are not
Because
straight because that was her first time doing it that way. All the previous was the other way. So you are not straight. You have been with same sex
You're bi.
previous.
You're bi.
but in that moment, because you have
Oh, that
two
was a
different,
straight interaction. Correct
yes,
to
it's
me
a
because you
straight,
have
it's a
yeah,
hit. Yes, because both
right.
say
That's the
that they should
part.
have been in the
Right.
opposite body. That's
Right.
where it gets tricky.
yeah.
Because so
And I be
that
feeling like why can't
interaction
you
was like was low key a hetero. It was
yeah.
a transformation of heteroism because the
Right.
man says he believes he's a woman, and the woman says she believes she's a man. So when they came together, they still came together as man and woman. It don't matter what they are; they still purposely opposited together. The problem
Correct.
is the man that wanted to be the woman impregnated the woman that wanted to be a man, or the man
Correct.
that wanted to be a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Right. That's terrible.
Mhm. So the thing that stuck out for me the most, because I'm always on the side of caution and being healthy. Please explain to me why you didn't know how a Plan B pill worked, and I can guarantee you didn't pay $20 or $30 for it. So is that story really real?
Because it was a man.
I was about to say because it's a man. The
It was
men
a
don't
man.
know how that
Is
works.
that
Yeah.
story really real? You did not pay. You're not listening to me. You didn't pay $20 or $30 for it. That's number one. Plan B pill tells you what the Plan B pill is, but you're trying to sound like, no, I want you to take this in front of me. You're trying to sound smart, but you're not, because they're taking it after they're pregnant. To me, when you're doing all of these things that are out there and open, why are you not studying what could happen to you, your body, that you don't just get blood work for STD tests? You need pap smear. That's my hope. That's what stuck out for me the most, is that you're not safe in what you are doing.
But he did say, I'm not familiar with this. And he also did say,
I don't
going
care. You
to
could pick up
Atlanta.
your phone.
I know, but he did say going to Atlanta, I was just like excited to try something
I,
different. And the twin said, nigga, just say you wanted to fuck, you want to try something different, like you just being reckless. And she's like, okay, I was. He's like, you right, I was. Her was
So your
just
sister
doing the
couldn't
most.
tell you that you had no purpose in buying that Plan B pill?
No,
That's why I don't
correct.
believe
I
the story
think
is
that he
real.
just gave the money. I don't think that he really. I think he just like he went off of whatever she thought and was like, I do believe he was trying to clean it up. Like, oh yes, I watched. You didn't watch her. You just slid her some money. Her some money.
You think so? Because
Him.
that would make more sense for the story to be real. Like, you
Yes.
didn't pay that for that pill, and then you quickly said that was a couple years ago, like to try to cover yourself almost. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
just
It's
gave
holes
money.
in the story.
You was being a whole nigga and gave a bitch money and was like, bitch, handle it.
Right.
It don't matter if that nigga was a woman and that bitch was a man.
Because
That
if
nigga
the
still
woman
acting like a
also
nigga.
had several Plan B pills sitting there, they would know how to use the Plan B pills.
yeah, that's why I said that story was
Dude, it's
confusing,
still
but
real.
it's
Rose,
confusing, but
you sound like that's not real.
a lot of them stories don't be real. They just do it to go viral.
I think so. That would have too many plugs in it. What do y'all think, fellas?
I didn't even think about it being real at first, but now that y'all saying it, like, yeah, I think that's entirely possible that was some made up bullshit, because those factors don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense. If it is real, it'll have to be. This is very, very fucking confusing overall. Just, I I thought if you aren't attracted to the opposite sex, you're not going to get erect for the opposite sex. Like, I'm not attracted to men, so I don't give a damn what's going on. I'm not going to get erect for a man. That's just
A
not going to happen.
Is that not true, Peter? I thought the same.
A transgender believes that they're in the wrong gender of body.
Right. So if you are transgender, a newly found woman, but you were born a man, and you believe that you're a woman, so you're attracted to men. How is it?
Right. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
But remember, the other person was a
Oh,
trans.
looks like a girl.
No, he didn't look like a girl. He
Like
looked like a man because she
it still
literally
looked like it was a man and a woman. It still is like a man and a woman.
Yes.
No, he said the other one. He's talking about the one that's a man, a girl that
To a
became
man.
a man.
Yes, she literally, if you listen,
Yeah.
she said she asked him, "Oh, you're a transgender because you look good like a man." And the woman said,
So
"I
their
am a
outward
woman
is
who's a
opposite.
man." Yeah.
Yeah, that's
She
what we said.
transferred
That's why we
over.
said it's
So when
confusing
the
because
transgender,
Mhm.
so when the man who wants to be a woman, the man who wanted to be a woman, when she, the new she, was attracted, her was attracted to a man. She didn't know the man was originally a woman. She said that.
No,
And
but
she said she never
But I thought
experienced
you're
that
not supposed to
before.
be attracted to opposite parts. I
that's what
thought
I'm.
you're supposed
Yes,
to
you
be
That's what I'm
attracted
are.
to the
getting at.
same part.
No. When you are a trans, you are okay. When you are a trans, you are heterosexual. Okay, it can go both ways, but in general, it can go both ways. But in general, when somebody is a trans, they are saying it has nothing to do with orientation. What they're saying is, I'm in the wrong body. I need to be the other gender. So that's first and primary. When they go to the other gender, they usually are saying, I'm heterosexual. If I'm a man and I find other men attractive, but I'm supposed to be a woman, then I'm heterosexual. Now, some of those men who believe they are women would find other women attractive. This is the reason why transgenders are very different from people who say they're gay, bi, and straight, because
That
they have
still
an
don't
extra
make sense to me. If I think I'm
okay.
in the wrong body, that has nothing to do with. I thought that they want to, like the ones that want to be a woman, they want to be a woman because they feel like I'm in the wrong body. So they want the
Yes,
same body part. Because if I feel like I'm a woman, I'm supposed to be attracted to a man. So that means you want the
correct.
same body part, not a different body part. That's what we're saying. But
If
they
you are
have different.
if you but here's the thing. This man that became a woman, the twins are a boy and a girl.
I don't
The
care about the twins. You missing what
right,
I'm
but what I'm
saying.
saying is that man became a woman. He believed he should be a woman, right?
So I'm attracted to men. Asia is attracted to men.
Yes,
I am a woman. They're supposed to
correct.
want to be what I am.
Yes,
But she
correct.
didn't
Then
know that
why
it
was
was
he
a trans.
attracted to the same part?
She
She
didn't know that it
wasn't.
was a
He was
man.
a
She didn't know
man.
that it was a man. Like a trans. She didn't know that it was a woman at first. She was
Right.
attracted to a man.
Right.
No,
He
Then
but
was
you.
a
she
man.
found
It was
out
a
that
They
it was
different
got
a
gender.
woman.
damn, y'all not listening. How did
Yeah,
Ron is asking how did you get erect if the person doesn't have the same fucking thing?
she had
Because
the.
it's very
Because
similar. You're still missing.
because
Please don't answer
listen,
nothing other than my
I'm
question.
gonna I'm gonna tell you. Listen for a second. Because I canceled transgenders. This man that wanted to be a woman up
Mhm.
here is thinking as a woman. This woman saw this man, wanted this man.
Stop right
But
there. I don't care. You're
sis.
missing it because that's not
No,
what we're
I'm not
asking.
done. No,
Right.
listen to what
I
I'm saying.
don't want to know that part though because it's further confusing. It's already confusing. Just
It's
answer
not,
our
because here's the thing,
question.
sis. This
How
is
are
what
you
happened.
attracted to the same body part you should have originally been attracted to when
That
our question is clear? We don't need to know all that part
No,
because
but
it's
here's
No,
making
the
it
I,
more
thing.
confusing for us.
That woman that became the man never got rid of her dick.
right.
so
That's
you
what I'm
said
trying to
We
that
know,
tell
again.
you.
right? No,
Okay.
No,
we
let me
know
say
that.
no.
Why
Arousal,
do y'all have
but
two different body
arousal
parts
is
and you want them?
arousal.
This is why
How did you
Arousal,
it,
get aroused?
this is why Asia,
because
because it's
regardless of
still
what you're trying to be and what you are attracted to still was appropriate for the arousal.
yeah,
That woman who wanted to be a man was still aroused by the
yeah.
opposite gender.
Well, I'm not
But
aroused by pussy, so I don't want the same
that's what I'm
exact
saying.
thing. I want
But
a
you also
different
don't have a
thing.
dick.
But
You
hold
don't
on,
have
hold
a
on,
You're
dick.
missing.
hold on,
But men
hold on.
that have a penis
So
don't get attracted to other men if they're not gay. That's where the
No, I
question is.
Correct.
agree.
They're
Y'all are
not
missing
gay.
the
In their
actual
mind, they think they're
question.
the opposite gender,
No,
but
despised of their body part.
but
Until you counsel somebody, Listen to what I'm trying to say to
I
you.
don't need to counsel somebody. It's two parts. You're missing
No,
a very
you're
simple
not hearing what I'm
question.
saying. You're not
I'm
hearing
hearing
what I'm saying.
exactly what you're saying, but in this particular case, it doesn't make sense according to what we have heard. If you are telling us that there is another side that does it, okay, that makes sense. But Ron is still asking is how did the one with the man part get
Yes.
around? It's still the same
Aroused by the
question.
one with the
How,
Let me
woman part.
answer.
how did
Let me
he?
answer.
Because
This
up
is
here you saw the
yeah.
opposite. I
But
didn't
you
say it
still
was right.
you still feel a coochie though. It's still that. So how do you not do this when you know what I'm
Because
saying?
up
But
here, they
down
think
there
they're
in
a
the
man.
feeling, when you feel it,
Because
it's
up
still
here, they think they're a man. How
But
many
Pete, you're missing.
slim
Okay, so
women?
wait, you missed a big part. Okay, if you're saying up here, I think I'm a man, right? The one
Yes.
with the man part thinks they're a woman.
But they
But
still got the man
arousal can be the
hormones and
opposite.
everything.
We're
So
Yeah.
if
talking
you're saying
about,
arousal to be the opposite, you're missing our question. Thus, going
I'm
back
not
to what
missing the
doesn't
question.
add
How many
value.
times do you know when something's wrong, but your body, how many times have people been raped and they still had a
But
orgasm?
that's right. We're talking voluntary.
No, no,
Why
no, no,
did you
no, no. What I'm
voluntarily
trying to
want to
show you
do
is
this?
disassociation. Disassociation. What your body does and what
Mm-hmm.
you want to do are two separate
Two
things.
different
But you
things.
voluntarily did this. This wasn't involuntary. You're
Okay,
still
I
missing the point. Why would you want
I
to
understand
do
what
it?
she
Well, this
said. This
person said he wanted to try it.
y'all, I
She just
understand
said
what
she
she
Correct.
just
said.
wanted to try it.
They
But the
both wanted to. So they went outside of the natural norm of what should have been.
how is that?
I
What you
understand
and
what
Ron are saying are correct,
No,
but
what I'm
these
saying
two
is
people,
how is
these
that?
two examples are examples that confuse people. The two of you are right. I'm not saying you're not right, but what I'm saying is because of the greed, because of the lust, they went against what they were supposed to be doing that would help us buy into their lifestyle. They went against it. That's why it's confusing. But what I'm trying to say is when people are horny, despite of their fucking lifestyle, they confuse this shit. That's why the twins said, "Nigga, be real. You was just horny and wanted to fuck." That just basically showed that whoever's trying to have that lifestyle is not all the way sold in it. And because they weren't all the way sold in it and they're telling a story, it confuses other people who are very clear about those boundaries. That is why you have so many people in the LGBT plus community very upset with transgenders because they say, on one hand, you're talking about a lifestyle, but on another, sometimes you teeter. On your Tuesday shows, we talked about this in regards to the men who would want to get what was the women that want to be men, but then they got pregnant. Remember we talked about that, and we said how it's a confusion. So you two are correct, but the question is, how does it happen? It happens when somebody's playing games, when somebody's not admitting their truth. That's how it
so
happens.
that's the actual answer. The answer
Yes.
has nothing to do with all the other stuff. It's
No,
straight
ma'am.
simple. You're playing games. You're doing too much.
Bullshit.
You're
You
teetering
like
on
both.
both, and you're being
Yep.
disrespectful actually to that group as we've grown
Yes.
to learn them and know what's up and all of
Yes.
that. You're playing games. That's
Yep.
the actual answer. That's why
yeah,
I'm like,
that's
no,
why
Yes.
we know all of that.
I understood what Dr. P was saying because I just understood what she was saying because at the end
That
of the
wasn't
day,
the question, bro. We understood all of it. It's
no, but
very
I'm saying the
simple.
reason why they was still why she was I don't even know to call it he or she. So it's
I
forgive
don't.
me, everybody.
If we do it,
The
we're
way
not
it
doing it to be
is,
intentional, y'all. It's
Right.
yeah. So the
trying to
he or
get it
she,
straight.
the reason why she was still able to have sex is because she still got a dick. And she still seen that person that looked like a man and she liked them. So she was attracted to what she sees. So she's still gonna be able to get hard because she was still attracted to that person. That's why she was able to still get hard because she still got a dick. And that person got a pussy. That
But
But
man
that
lady
still
in
goes
that lady.
against it
but still,
still
Their
goes against the
lifestyle of what
norm.
they said they were
but
doing.
hold on,
Yeah.
Correct.
But
Correct.
that's why
hold
they
on.
was
But
able
when
to have sex because they
Go ahead,
still was
Ron.
attracted to each other.
so start okay when they both get aroused, all right, at the beginning, okay, I hear what y'all are saying.
Right.
Visually they are aroused when they first, but when you start, okay, when this does this, okay, when you feel that, you're not attracted to that feeling. So how is it possible to finish doing that where you're not
They
attracted to that
probably
feeling?
They
bisexual.
never said they weren't, babe.
Huh?
They
They
never said
probably
they weren't,
bisexual.
Ron. What
They
they
probably
when
bisexual.
But
transgenders are talking about who they should be, it has nothing to do with attraction. What you're trying to say is you're saying that when they go in here, they shouldn't be attracted. That's not
Right.
what transgender issue is. Their issue is not who they're attracted to. Their issue is identity of gender. That has nothing to do with
that
being
still don't
aroused.
make sense because if
That's
you're a
still
woman, you're
well,
attracted to a man, right?
right. But what it comes down to is like
No,
he said, like we all said, it still does. The reality is you're playing with both sides and you're actually probably bisexual. That's what
Bisexual.
your
That's what I
answer
said.
is.
They're
Because
bisexual.
it's nothing about what is not attractive to me that is going to make the outer appearance
That
make me open my legs.
that
Point blank, period.
that
but she never said that she wasn't attracted. You guys are taking someone's
no, it's not
orientation.
about what she said. It's about what
It's not what
basically
she
what
said,
they
it's what she
are.
calls herself.
What they are exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
She,
but what you identify with gender has nothing to do with who you fuck.
What? Now that
this
part
is
I
too
don't know
complicated
Identity,
and
about.
I
That
actually
part
don't give a shit. So let's
I
move
don't
your
on
know.
to the game. I
identity
don't
has
want it
nothing to
explained
do
no
with
more.
who you are
I
and
don't
what
want
you
it
do.
explained no more. Let's get to the
Yes,
game because I
JoJo.
came with a drink because I want us to have a good night. And this became way too confusing because yet again, they confuse the masses. And when you think you got it right, it's another letter added, and it also upsets that community. So for the people that
No, no,
actually
I didn't see
are
the
and
rest.
they go by whatever rules they've established, I don't want to further upset anybody. So let's go to the game because I don't think a lot of it will make sense anymore because it's too muddy.
I can make it
Um,
make sense. I can make it make
no,
sense.
no, no, and no. We are going to the game. Um, so we can have some fun. Everybody need a drink. It's Friday Eve. Hopefully you have your drink or your smoke or you eaten already. And we're gonna play the game. That way we can have fun. Because it doesn't really matter to any of us. Well, it matters in that since we want to understand. Dr. P summed it up. We won't understand for some. That's okay. Let's move forward. Let's see. Ready? Okay. We same rules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rose, have you played the game with us before? You could go first. Well, excuse me, start with you. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in my hand. Pick from 1 to 6, and then I'll tell you what the card says. You answer first, the rest of us answer, and then we move to the next one. Ready, guys?
Okay, 3.
3? Okay. Okay.
CNA.
Oh, you ready? If your significant other presents you with a prenup before your wedding, would you sign it? Why or why not?
What? Okay, you know me. I gotta go too far. What do
Okay.
they mean before my wedding? The day of the wedding, or
Girl,
like?
that's what I was thinking when I was reading, like
Yeah,
the month
like what?
before the wedding. Okay, so y'all, what should we say? What should we say before the wedding? That's funny. That's what I was thinking too. Like before the wedding, why y'all
Before
Let's
the
asking us
just
wedding or
this before you
before
it
got
the
probably
wedding?
engaged?
is okay, let's be real.
Okay,
If you are marrying somebody, like if you're marrying somebody like who's not a douchebag, it most likely it's not gonna be before the day of. Like
okay,
that situation is pretty slim.
okay. So what should we call it? Like after you got
Just
engaged?
somewhere in the relationship. Just somewhere in there. When y'all
No,
talking about
it says before
getting
the
engaged.
wedding. So it got to be engagement. What are we gonna say? Like before you got proposed, at wedding. Yeah, that means you're already engaged. Right after your engagement. Let's say right after your engagement.
I
Let's
can't help y'all then.
let's say after the
Ugh.
bachelor parties and the bachelorette parties.
After
To the
no, nigga,
bachelorette party.
you should've- well,
I'm gonna
I
say I
have
don't
my
give a
if
fuck
it's
because I'm
after
good
the
on my own.
bachelorette parties. If it's after the bachelorette parties and all that, no, because you should have gave that to me
Yeah, that's
beforehand.
very close
Don't
to
give
the
it to
wedding,
me.
brother.
Well,
Yeah,
somebody
don't give it to.
somebody went too far at the bachelorette or the bachelor party, so
Well, we
they
don't need to
haven't.
get married then. You should have gave that to me beforehand. When you had a bachelorette party, your wedding probably a week away. I should have
Right.
been signed a prenup if
Somebody
that was the
did
case.
shit and they went too far and they got, said, you know what? They did that shit. I gotta go get me a prenup. Fuck all that.
Oh
Listen,
my
I'm
God.
gonna present his ass with one, so it won't even fucking matter because he would have already signed one.
Nope, I'm not
I'm
signing
a
it. I'm not signing
multi-millionaire.
it.
I'll
You're not
sign
Yeah,
signing the road. He should have presented it to you already.
yeah, he should have gave it to me way before my bachelorette party. So no, sir,
I'll
I'm
sign
not
it.
signing
Okay.
it.
What about you, JoJo? Would you sign a prenup if you were presented it after your bachelor party? We can't hear you.
We can hear you.
I said no, it's not my money, so I'll sign it. Not my money.
Okay. Dr. P.
I'll sign it. I don't give a fuck because you're gonna sign one anyway.
So we're each signing one. Okay.
I'm signing. I ain't got a problem signing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want your motherfucking money.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want
Me
You should
too.
have given it to me beforehand, but not you're not about to give it to me a week before our wedding. You should have gave it to me before that.
A week before, after, a day before, when we met, before I came
No,
into your life, whatever it
you should
is,
have
I'll sign it. It's
when
not my
we said
money.
that we was getting married. Then you should have been like, Rashonda, I need you to sign this prenup, and I would be fine with that. Okay, I'm gonna sign
That way
it.
you have time to talk about it and
Yeah,
stuff.
but you're not about to do
So,
that to me
so,
That's
after
not
my
a lot of
so,
time.
what is it
I'm
about the
not
one
thinking
week
your money's my
before that
money to
makes you
begin
change
with.
your
I
mind?
can't hear. What
because you
did you
should
say?
have
Ro,
been, huh?
Ro, what is it about specifically being so close to the wedding day that makes you change your position? You will sign it before, but because it's 1 week before, you won't sign it.
Because I don't
What's
have
making
time to
you
think
change your mind?
about it. I've got other stuff on my mind, and you should have been had that prenup ready months ago before when we got engaged. You're not about to do that to me a week
So,
before.
yeah,
No.
actually, in court, that prenup can be thrown out because you're signing a contract under duress.
Under
You're correct.
distress.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got too much going on my mind. You're not about to do that to me. You should have been did that. Now, if, like I said, if you would have gave it to me when we got engaged and we got months to, my lawyer could look over it and
But
all
what is
that.
there to think? Okay, what is there to think about if you're not there for his money?
Why did
There's
you?
other things in a prenup than money.
Yeah, and my thing is, you already knew that you wanted a prenup, so why would you give it to me a week before? You should have gave it to me before, and I wouldn't have a problem signing it. But you're not
I
about to give it
needed
to me a
legal
week.
counsel. I needed legal counsel, and because of the counsel, that's when I was ready.
Okay, well, I'm not signing it.
Period.
And
All
you
right,
have a
but
okay.
I got other stuff to do.
we're probably gonna have to push the wedding.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dr. P.
Um, it doesn't matter because if we're gonna marry, like I get it.
No,
You know,
pick a card. You said, did you say no or did you answer already?
no, I said I'll sign it. I'll sign it. It doesn't matter to me because like I have my own shit. You got your own. And if we're gonna be together forever and we talked about money, then we're gonna build our own together. And I'll focus on what we build together. I already don't expect shit from you. So I'm
Can I
not
tell
concerned.
you guys this?
But I can tell you that some people, and it's not necessarily wrong, right? Like when you go into a relationship, you're like, oh, I want you to cook. And then they like, oh, okay. And then all of a sudden they like sign a disclosure that says I ain't obligated to cook. Bitch, I married you for that reason. So for some people, if that's part of the financial stability and security, I don't think they're wrong for saying no to
Right.
signing either. So let's be real, because some people catch people
Yeah.
because of that. And the person
Mhm.
asking to sign knows that. So I'm just saying what I would do because in my mind, I know people can go left or right. So I'm going to not even think of that. Like at this age and time, look, I'm coming with my own shit. If you want to split it with me, cool. If you don't, cool. If we want to build together, cool. That's where my mind is now at 43. But it does make sense for people who say no, because on some level too, if they say, I don't want a stipulation on the love, or I feel like you have one foot out and not all the way in, they got to have that right to say no too. So I see what Roy is saying. She's like, we should be talking about this because there could be different interpretations in regards to the legal aspect. I'm just saying.
Facts.
Period.
I would not sign it in the state of California because a prenup is not just for money. A prenup can have other things in it. It can have everything in there. It could have, we got to have sex 3 times a week. It could have, if you don't have sex 3 times a week, you owe me your grandfather's property. It could have anything you want to put in there. If we have kids, you can't get a nanny. You got to stay home. You literally could put anything in a prenup. So for that reason, I would not sign it because I did not have time to look at it. So it's not just money. I just learned that.
No, you should always have, you know,
in that case, I wouldn't sign it either. Shit.
Yeah, I didn't. I just found that out. I
Somebody.
heard it. I think Al said that, Ro. I think it was Al. But yeah, I just learned that because he knows a lot about California from being here married to Star Jones. But yeah, prenups have other things in it. Okay, P, you can pick the next card. Excuse me. You feeling lucky, sugar plum?
Number 1.
Number 1. Okay.
I'm number 1.
You gotta pick the card that correlates with your personalities, just so you know. Let's see. Have you ever dated multiple people at the same time? Do you think it's okay for people to do it?
Hell yeah. You motherfucking you motherfucking right. Hell yeah.
Like with your personality.
Hell yeah.
Because prenup was along the wrong personality. This one along with it.
Hell yeah.
So you say yes?
Yep. I got the kind of money make a broke bitch bitter. I'll be like, wait. Something about Rose. I don't know. I forgot Nikki part. I've been drinking.
Okay.
Dr. P left the building. Chunky Barbie is all the way here. Hey, y'all.
Fuck, Dr. P.
Yeah, there's no Dr. P. I need, if I can change it, I will change it right now. Oh, I can edit it. Hold on.
Yes, you can, Chucky Barbie. So, Ramon, what is
your...
You need me to finish the question for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever dated multiple people at the same time? Do you think it's okay for people to do so? Why or why not?
Let's see. Have I? Hell,
don't lie.
Yeah. Hell, motherfucking yeah, I have, and it was fun as fuck. And
you sure did.
Yeah, it's the
best friend.
You should.
it's the business, and yes, it's absolutely okay. You just have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to
be honest and tell them, you know, like shit.
I don't owe you shit. You can't be playing no games and lying to people. That's when it becomes confusing and bullshit. You just gotta be real, be transparent, be honest at all times, and you good. Be clean at all times, and you good. Ain't nothing wrong with it for either.
Tell them to get best friend. You gotta be what?
You gotta be clean. You gotta be honest and transparent. You feel me? You gotta stand on business.
Your disease,
I don't care.
Buck-toothed, bald-headed, bareback mountain, knock-kneaded, bald-headed ass away from us if you dirty bitch.
Period.
Dirty. You gotta get up out of here if you dirty.
What about you, JoJo?
Yes.
Hey, JoJo.
And don't try to top their answer because they just off the hook. Just leave them alone in their own category. That's crazy.
Okay. If there's no sex involved, yes, go ahead, date as many as you can handle. If there's sex involved, I don't think it should be.
Have you dated more?
Tell them, bro.
I have dated multiple people at the same time. Once sex was involved, no, I wasn't.
Liar, call a nice
lies they tell. He's lying.
Lies they tell. On the internet.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you about your internet. You gonna lie like that? All right, then, cool.
I
no
got
problem.
A camera in your
This is never working. Why, JoJo? People come here for
all. No, he was on a plane.
I'm gonna go to your page and start inboxing girls. I'm gonna start inboxing girls and tell them how they need to be on our show.
I'm telling you my own life that I live. I'm telling you my own life that I live. Look at these people. I'm telling you, you see me. I'm
you are a liar. On the plane, you said on the plane.
We don't believe you.
On the plane to Europe, 2 women on the plane. two bitches mean multiple. You forgot about that long story you told us about being a freak
No, that
on
was
the
one.
plane
That was
in first
one.
class.
That was one.
Multiple
You've
Oh,
women.
been
what about the
thinking.
part
That
that
was
his
one.
girlfriend was doing
That
it,
was
and
one.
then
That
a
was one.
It
girlfriend was
don't matter.
watching,
You
That
and
was
then
did
he
it.
went
one.
over there.
That
Oh,
was
JoJo,
one.
you
That was one. That was one.
you said some
You
friends. You
guys
went
been
over there because
drinking.
they was watching y'all on
You
camera.
been drinking.
Pull the clip.
Y'all,
Well, I
tomorrow I'm
drank.
pulling the
Okay,
clip. I'm pulling the
this
clip
takes a
tomorrow,
whole
y'all.
bottle. Sissy, let me tell them. This takes a whole bottle of wine, and then I put Kvasse all the way up to the top.
What?
Yeah.
You drunk?
This
How are you
This
sitting
is
up?
mostly 1800s.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I did a whole bottle of wine, and then I did this whole top.
That's why.
In my
That's why
eyes,
I
it's
don't
seeing
remember
it,
the
it's
story.
gone too.
But JoJo,
That's
that
not
don't
true.
change
That's
the
You
why I don't
fact
remember the
that
story.
you was
That's
over
why.
there
Ro, do
balls
you
deep
remember?
with two bitches on a plane.
And
I
the
did
one
say
you told
two.
us
I did not say
about
two.
the sexual experience where y'all was
You
being
is a lie. You
videoed, and then
said
you went
you
over
told
there.
ma'am, you
Right,
sissy. Did he not say two of them?
I
Ron.
can't hear.
Answer it. Did
I
he not
can't
say
hear
two
you.
on the plane?
It was
I
two.
can't. I did say two on the plane. I did not say two on the plane.
We got to pull the clip.
I don't know if he said two on the plane, but I for sure
he
know he
said
said
it
he
was
was
two
being
on the
recorded with
plane.
his woman, and then they went over there and you joined in with all of them. I'm pulling that clip, y'all, and I'm
I
playing
was
it tomorrow.
dating. We were in a relationship. We were in a
It don't
relationship.
matter. You said the question was about multiple at one, not even in one instance, in general, meaning not monogamous. I don't give a damn. You can sit there. You can
I
sit
did
there
not.
with
I
your
did not understand the.
Nigerian look all
I
that you
did not
want to.
understand the
No,
question. I did not
it's
You
understand
can
the
fine,
sit
question like that.
JoJo.
look.
We're messing
I
with you.
didn't
It's
understand the
fine.
question like that, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
It's
That's not how I
I
understand the
know it's
question.
fine.
all right, JoJo, because you already told us about all your freaky stories.
So,
Don't make me. Hey, JoJo, look, give me my
Seriously,
thumb.
he's gonna sit
JoJo,
there
look.
and look like we attacking him, and he the one who told us all this shit. We learned the shit from him, and then he wanna act like
that's
I'm
not how I
Jesus.
understood the question. Okay. For context, how I understood the question was: if you met someone and y'all talking and y'all went on a date, like at the restaurant or so on and so
You a
forth,
lie. Nobody
can
said
you
none of
do
this whole
that?
Let him
scenario.
finish.
Can you do that? Can
He's
you do
so.
that with multiple people? Yeah. But once sex is involved, you kind of have to be
What
a
are
little
you
more.
talking about?
So
No,
you
that
never
was
asked
not.
nobody else out while you was having sex with somebody either?
You know what? I need
No.
another drink.
Well,
I can't.
Pierre, let him
No.
answer the question.
Girl, look at
I
my
need
sissy,
because I know this is
No.
story. I
bro.
know it's a lie.
Do you see my
No.
curls?
I
My
said no.
curls
I
are
said no.
stressed
I
out,
said no. I said
Oh,
no.
he
I said
said
no.
no.
Cap.
I said no.
bro.
Let's move to the next question, y'all. I need y'all to move to the next question.
Bro, my
Who did
curls
it
are
pick?
stressed out.
Ron,
Y'all can't
what's
pin
the
me
next
down.
question? You get on my nerves, Ron. What's the next question?
Hold on.
Who gonna pick?
The next question.
Ron is picking the next question. Or
What is
JoJo.
this? What's the selection? What do I?
One
Is it?
through six.
Okay.
1 through 6. Don't matter. JoJo gonna lie. 1 through 6.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead. And pick 3 because
That was
Captain
good.
is spelled with 3 letters. So we're gonna go
Baby.
Oh my God. Look at the curls is girl, the curls can't function, sis.
Baby.
You a wild boy, JoJo.
Is ill. I need to
Hey,
reorder some more
That's not how I
things.
understood the question. That's not
have
how I
you
understood
guys,
the question. That's not-
amen, have you guys ever been swallowed?
Wait, what? What was that? Was that the question?
Have you ever been swallowed?
This bitch is wild. I'm done. Okay, the next question is, oh Lord, my front leg's gonna come off my damn weave. I can't.
Girl, tie
Okay,
it down, bro. Get over there,
okay.
help her. Where's
So this
Hilda?
is the next question. Roseanne's sick of our shit. The next question is, what lesson has your biggest mistake taught you? I don't want to answer that one. Let's go to another one. Pick another one, brother.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and pick it up. Let's
I'll
do
go in.
Dukes. Let me pick Dukes too.
No, we're still gonna pick number 3.
Okay, number 3.
No. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh,
Why
shit.
do we pick if you're gonna pick anyway?
Because Ron wouldn't have liked that question.
I
I'm my
wouldn't like
brother's
that one.
keeper.
Yeah,
Hello.
that question was a no-go.
It was a no-go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
But can't do
Okay.
that.
Just tell us what to do. I'm listening.
You ready? Okay. What's most important to you, sex or intimacy? And don't lie.
I think
And
that's
don't think of no philosophical answer either.
no. It's a 2-part answer.
You just like cakes.
Nah, it's a 2-part answer. So
Okay. Yes, sir.
in a situation to where I'm exclusive with somebody and this is somebody that I want to settle down with and be with and spend my life with, of course, intimacy is the answer. Yes, absolutely. If I'm in a situation like that, that goes without saying. But
Excellent answer.
If it's not the person that you settle down with and about to be with, like Pop say on Boomerang, bang, 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 bang.
We know him so well.
We know him so well. He gonna try to hear. Okay, all right, no problem. Okay,
yeah, I'm like,
Casablanca.
boo. Nobody want to hear that little sim
Right,
shit. Boy,
right.
get out of here. He opened his wife in the audience. Boy, get
right. Okay, Rose, what's your answer? What's most important to you, sex or intimacy?
She got a purple
We
sweater
know
on.
your type too, so don't lie.
This is my robe. Look, I got on my robe. I would
My
say
brother's gonna fight all of my lies.
I would say at this age, it would be intimacy.
Bro, why do you want us to be old so bad?
Because I am.
Every time y'all, she feel like at this our old age. That's what
at
that's
my
like
age,
everything. At this
Wait,
our old
look,
age.
sis,
Girl,
she
we
do it like
know.
this. She like, I put my glasses on
I
and my
see.
robe. I cover her boobs. My robe.
Her Terry Cloth robe.
No, at this age, it would be now. Back in the days, it would have been the other way around. But I think now it would be intimacy.
Okay. You're such a good person of Jesus.
Such a good woman of God.
Such a good woman of God.
No, don't put that. I won't go that far. I'm
Praise
just
the
saying.
Lord, bro. Praise the Lord. Praise the
Rose
Lord.
Right
said
now,
she's
I
still
think
gonna bust it wide open, okay?
Right.
And make the pastor say.
But
She's
right
just
now, I
saying
think
while she's doing it, she would like it to be in an intimate environment.
yeah, I like me. I'm like a romantic person. Like I love all fairy tale ass shit. That's just me. I love like a fairy tale
I think
ass
that's
world.
you.
That's just me. I live in a fairy tale world, and it really ain't like that. But
It
that's what
is
I
like
like.
that. There are plenty of things that are fairy tales. If everybody could remember, there is not a single fairy tale that the whole movie wasn't some catastrophic shit. And then the end of it was the glory and the beauty. Everybody forgets they went through some shit, then they landed. Everybody only lands. That is a fairy tale. It's real life. You go
But
through the
that's
shit, you earn it to get it.
my whole life. That's what all I wanted was a fairy tale life. So that's why I say intimacy.
You'll get it. It's coming, Ro. We're in the season of winning. This is the year of the Aquarius. What about you, JoJo? You keep a pick of our
I
shit.
just want to be in love, and I want all the
I'll take the sex.
The sex.
I'll take the sex. I'll take the sex.
I feel
We
it.
know.
I feel it. I feel it. Because he's over
Won't he
looking
do
for
it,
intimacy
JoJo?
with you crazy people. And I feel it. What about you, knock 'em dead, Pierre?
I just want all the.
Pull the chain. That's what Rafusha did. She pulled the chain and all the water came down and pulled the chain.
I want all the make me sweat, make me harder. Boom, boom.
I'm done. JoJo, pick a card.
Give me two.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You said 2?
Yeah, give me two.
That's stupid. Oh, what's your ultimate relationship deal breaker? Any one of us? Okay, got it.
Ultimate relationship deal breaker.
Yeah.
It would have to be disrespect. Disrespect. I'll say disrespect.
Okay. What do you classify as disrespect from your lady?
Disrespect from my lady would be something. Obviously, if it's unintentional, I can work with that. But anything that makes me look bad, anything that makes me
So
look bad.
correcting you?
Say that one more time.
So like, if she tells you that you made a mistake, do you consider that that making you look bad, or how
No,
she?
obviously within reason. The disrespect
Oh,
would be you just cannot make me look bad. That's what I would consider disrespect. If I told you how to handle me, how to manage me, how to deal with me from your place of being a woman, and you step outside of that, yeah, then it's a no for me.
okay. What about you, Dr. P? Uh, your relationship deal breaker. Yeah, your ultimate relationship deal breaker.
A colonizer.
Rob,
Ah,
what's your ultimate relationship deal
ah,
breaker?
ah.
What did she say?
Nothing. Rob, what's your ultimate relationship deal breaker? This is why I can't ever enjoy a drink, because you guys make my head hurt.
Deal breaker would be um a woman that doesn't if she's a mom, if she's not a good mom, I cannot fuck with you.
Okay. Rose, what's yours?
A liar and somebody I can't depend on.
Well, shit. Mine is my ultimate relationship deal breaker is what it would be going forward if I dated again. It would be somebody whose mother is too intrusive or their family is too intrusive. It would rely heavily on their family.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm gonna go. That's one of mine too. All right,
Yeah,
yeah,
that is a
yeah.
yeah. Look, I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah.
yeah. We've all been heavily scarred in that space, not knowing what that looked like. So for me, yes, it would be. Um, okay. Uh, let's see. Next one. Ron Pig Pierre. Chunky Barbie. 5. Oh, okay. When in a relationship do you feel it's appropriate to have a best friend of the opposite sex or not? When in a relationship?
Hey, bestie. All the time.
Okay, I don't understand that question.
Yeah, that
Does
makes
anybody?
sense. 'Cause that should have been your best friend before you got in a relationship. But
Yeah, so I should maybe throw this. I don't understand this question. Does
Because
anybody else?
he is
We, yeah, let's throw this one away because
best
I don't
friend.
understand it, and it sounds like you guys don't either. Okay, so 5. Okay, what's the first thing you notice about the opposite sex, Dr. P?
I'm hoping the first thing that I notice is how he smells.
That cologne, honey.
That cologne, baby, made me
Oh
feel.
yeah. Yeah.
That changes the way you feel about it, man. Cologne is the equivalent to tight ass shoelaces. If they got tight ass shoelaces, I can't be with you because I don't understand why you tied your shoes like that. But cologne has an equal impact that if you smell really, really good, you have automatically become handsome to me. Unless you just like way outside of the scope. But it
Yeah.
could change, it could pull you over where you might have been right here. That cologne could push you over to the other side.
It
I
will
didn't
make
think
me,
so
if I'm in
good
your
because I
proximity
smell.
and you smell good,
Wait. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
if you're in my proximity and you smell good, I'm like, and then if you feeling me, I'm over there like, make me sweat.
Girl, Rose, what's your answer? She been on TikTok all day, clearly.
Right now, I forgot the quick. I was just about to say I didn't smell white men that passed by me, and I turned around like, damn, you smell good.
Baby.
Like I didn't. I mean, people that I don't.
Them
I'm not even
transparents
attracted.
be getting it.
Yeah, I ain't
I
even
need y'all
They
to
attracted
get it.
smell
to them.
so
And I
They
don't
got
fucking
it.
good when they
I
come
need
into the
y'all to get it.
office.
well, I'm not even attracted to them. And if they smell good, I will turn around like, damn.
It changes
Turn
your
around.
perception.
You be like,
But
who
what was
the?
the question that you said though?
I don't know.
Oh, oh yeah, because you got to answer. We still stuck on cologne. Lord have mercy.
I know
Y'all
that's
think
not
that's how easy it is to? Y'all just got to do basic shit, okay? Like Pepe Le Pew. Okay, this is. We'll do one more question after this one, and then that's it. We'll be wrapping up. What's the first thing you notice about the opposite sex?
Oh, that's the wrong question to give to me because I notice a lot of things. It's not one thing. I notice people teeth. I notice they nails in their shoes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of stuff I notice because I'm looking from the head to toe. So I'll say those are the top three things.
Okay. What about you, Ran?
He knows them clappers.
Right.
that is probably that's probably what it is subconsciously. Subconsciously, I'm noticing the clappers off the
Cause
top, off
Dad
the rip,
said,
off subconsciously. Yeah, I'm gonna notice the clappers. I'm gonna know if they're clapping or not. Right away. You know what I mean? That in their hair. Your hair's. I'm gonna look at that hair and see if you in that hair or not. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't in that hair, then you know what I mean. We gonna have some trouble.
You said they
because
hair.
Pop
You said
said,
they hair.
Ran. The neighbor.
You said hair. Hair.
And what?
Granny was a hairdresser. He don't find no excuse
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
and not being
I don't care if
appropriate.
you got this much hair or you got this much hair. As long as it's done, we straight.
I feel it.
You
So
better look
mine is
presentable.
haircut. The first thing I notice is how your hair is cut, how you smell, your nails, your shoes, and your teeth. The
Yep.
thing I look for the most, I love good lips and eyes. I love them. So those are my. What the fuck is wrong with you? What about you, JoJo?
For me, is the silhouette. I gotta look at this. That's the first thing I notice. I gotta
The C
notice the silhouette. I gotta notice
or
the silhouette.
silhouette?
What if ain't no
The
sun
silhouette.
around to make a silhouette?
I thought he meant the.
Notice
Everybody
what?
has a silhouette, even if it's you have a silhouette.
I
It
didn't
means your
hear you.
outer
All right.
shape.
Bro. Psst, bro.
I didn't hear you, Ron.
I thought he meant the.
I didn't hear you, Ron.
Oh, I said in it like, what if you can't see a silhouette like in an atmosphere where there's not enough like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Enough what?
Then how do you see the silhouette? Is
if
that
you
the
like,
question?
don't you got to be like standing behind something or some shit to see us like, you know what I mean? Like you don't
If
just
I
see a
stand
silhouette.
up there, you can see my silhouette.
Really?
Or
I
you mean like
wasn't.
they
I
Your
body?
wasn't.
silhouette means your outer shape. It's just
Yeah,
the
your body
outline of your
frame.
body.
Oh,
They
I'm thinking
body
I
you
did
frame.
talking
not
about.
assume. I did not assume that I was gonna be in a room so crowded that I couldn't see the person in front of me,
Okay.
and I
Yeah.
couldn't see them good. But yeah, it would be the silhouette first. Then I go to the face and I go to the hair.
Okay. What do you like about hair? If our
Well
front laces
coiffed.
listen.
I would like well coiffed. I prefer natural, but I guess we can debate what that means. But like long braids,
I'm gonna turn your
uh,
camera off here. Long braids.
Okay,
Go
okay,
ahead,
okay,
baby.
okay.
long braids, or a shortcut, really nice. Got to be really well put together, very well put together. Whether it's your hair or not, I don't know, but something that looks appealing.
Okay.
Um,
Like everybody on the
And
screen.
and
absolutely
then
in a dress is your preference.
yeah, and then the face, like the eyes and the smile. A smile is and some pretty eyes is amazing.
A smile is everything. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, so the last question, because Chunky Barbie, you guys are good for TV. Did I ever tell y'all that? It's going to be a couple of things that we are going to be doing in production.
Okay.
And when we do those things, I'm going to definitely be calling on some of you all because we will need your behavior. I'll supply the liquor. Okay. We'll pay you in alcohol for now. Okay, so this is the last question. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Tell me how much you love me as a host, and then I'll read the card.
I love you.
We love you.
We think you're a better host than Charlemagne punk ass.
Well,
Oh
Ron,
Lord.
I'm telling you, I think so too. I just wanted
Did you
y'all to
see
love
that,
on me a little
sis?
bit.
I
I
want you to.
did.
I'm gonna redo it. Hold
Okay,
on.
okay. Every now and then, if you need love, you need to ask for it. That's good for mental health. And why not ask the people that you trust better than anybody else? I just wanted a little
That's
love, so
right.
I asked for it.
That's right. That's right.
This is the question. You ready? Okay. You and your significant other finish having sex. While you are washing up in the bathroom, you overhear them starting to please themselves. I don't know if I could say that word, but you know what I mean. Okay. What would your response be?
God
And I
damn.
guess
That
everybody
was
has
my
answered first.
response.
So I will answer because this one was mine to pick. But it for real was the next card. But um, based on I've only been with one person for the last 10 years, and based on that person taps me out every time. If he want to continue, he can continue all night if he wants to. I don't care. As long as listen, I don't care. Okay? I don't. That's your business. Um, I could possibly help you, but sometimes a woman's vagina taps out. Okay? I'm just gonna say that. And we can no longer do that. So I wouldn't be upset.
I
I
think
wouldn't
it
be upset.
depends. I think it depends because
Okay.
you're right about that part, right? Like, if I know that you was like, baby, I want to please you, and
Right.
then I tapped out, I'm like, shit, fuck it, boy. Yeah, you better help yourself because I'm done.
Right. I'll try
Um,
other things in that case, though. Because to me, I don't feel like it's fair to get yours and then stop. But if we are completely done, but you want to keep going, sometimes a woman's body can't keep going. And
and
my
sometimes
husband
the
can go
men's
for
body can't,
hours.
right? So in
Yeah.
that part where we're done, if the moment I'm getting up to wash myself, that means we have already declared like this is the done
Right.
deal,
Right.
right? So if you because people have those conversations, they do. So if it was like, oh no, babe, like I was waiting for you, and then you were like, babe, I just can't, my bad. You get up and he's like, okay, go wipe yourself. You get up, you go wipe yourself, and he's doing that. I don't have a problem. If
Mm-mm.
it is not a
I don't want it to be
if
an
I
all the
start
time thing, though, because I feel like your pleasure should come from me.
I
correct.
missed the
So if I'm
question because my
thinking,
thing
if
went
I'm
out.
thinking mutually,
Oh, wait 1 second, Pierre. That way she'll understand your answer, our answers. Hold on. So the question was, Rose, you and your significant other finish having sex while you are washing up in the bathroom, you overhear them starting to please themselves. What would your response be? So it was my turn to answer first. So
Oh,
I
okay.
said, based on my situation with the only person that I've been intimate with for the last 10 years, my answer would be I wouldn't be offended because in our relationship, we don't have quickies. We have it's a lot. So sometimes a woman's body physically taps out. So if I can't do it anymore, or like Piera said, if I've gotten up to go wash myself, then clearly we said we were done. So if you wanted to keep going, I guess you can. Like I don't know, I wouldn't be offended because it's not I haven't experienced that, but I wouldn't be upset. I don't
But
know.
if we weren't, if I was under the so here's the thing, it's
So
outside of
that's
marriage.
what she was referring.
Usually it's not in a marriage. In marriage, I feel like in marriage and committed relationships, that's a little bit different because y'all have those combos, right? And you kind of know each other a
Right.
little bit better. If
Right.
you're dating or whatever, you may not know that. So I
Right.
might be more prone to come back and go, oh, did you still need me? What happened?
Right. Okay. Okay. I
See,
would.
I don't know how to answer that question if how I would feel because I know me.
Or it's what would you do, bro? It's what would you do? So you don't have you could just say like if you could say
Oh, okay. I can
how you would
say it,
feel
for
like I
example,
yeah, you could say what you would do. Yeah.
for me, I know that once I'm in a relationship, like my sex drive is like really, really, really high.
It's on turbo.
So I've been in predicaments where they've been finished and I can get a vibrator again. So I don't know how. And sometimes that makes them uncomfortable, but it's like, I mean, you tapped out and I'm still ready. So I don't know.
Right.
I
Okay.
have no
Oh, you
idea
gotta
how.
get in the
But
honey
I've
pack.
never, huh?
So you gotta get in the honey pack.
What's that?
What's that? Oh, honey pack.
What's a honey
Oh,
pack? I don't know what a honey pack is.
oh, okay. So it's literally a pack of it's like in a
Honey?
tube, like how they put crystal light. It's in a tube like that, and it's honey, and you take it, and it gives you both actually endurance,
Mm-hmm.
and so you go
Mm-hmm.
like the Energizer Bunny. So if
Mm-hmm.
what
Oh,
yeah, you take the honey or whatever. So you can do that if that's your partner.
You
If
don't
they
need it,
can't
but
last,
but he
yeah,
probably but he probably would.
you probably would,
Some blue
right?
chew or something.
you know what? I seen that online when people be like, and they had those honey packs. It was like, if you see this, you know it's all night. I'm like, what's this
Baby,
honey? I
That's
didn't know
that's
what
what
they
that
mean.
is. That's what that
Oh,
is.
okay.
You gotta get
baby.
in the honey pack
Listen,
or some blue chew or something.
So that's what I need to pass
yeah,
on.
it is. It's different. And the honey is really good. So you'll take a little piece and you'll be like, oh, I want some more. Don't do it.
Yeah,
What
because I
about
never
you,
had
JoJo?
nobody do
Oh,
that to
sorry.
me. So. No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying I never had to look at somebody and they was doing that, but they probably with me, yeah. So
Right.
I don't know.
So you are the Energizer Bunny. So you wouldn't have to be on that side of that.
I
Okay.
know.
Mhm.
What about you, JoJo? What would you do if
Um,
you walked out and then
that
came back and she was pleasing herself or continuing to
that
please herself?
hasn't that has actually never happened to me. But if it did, I would I would I would ask her if she needs me to do anything. You need me to do anything? I'll be there for her
You
if
would
she needs me.
ask?
If she I don't know what she needs.
Well, she's still horny
I
if
don't
she
know what
doing
she
that.
needs.
She needs you to jump back in there. Um,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I thought the premise was we were done. So if I'm done, I thought the premise was if I'm done. If
But
I'm
see, I'm
done
not
and I don't have
asking if you need
anything left
anything
to
because
give,
we are already done. See, I'm not asking, but I could, I would. So either I would do what I have done and be like, I'm going downstairs because I'm done, or I would go back in and finish what I was doing. I wouldn't ask, like, because you know the answer. if you still got some more in you, go in there, jump in, and finish doing it again.
I don't know what she needs. She just wanted to watch her. She wants some head. She want her nipple played with. She want a finger. She want a finger and a vibrator. She want me to hold the vibrator. She want me to put the porno on. She want me to turn the porno off. I don't know what she needs. So I'm asking her, what do you need? If she said, oh, baby, I'm cool, I'm fine. Then I go downstairs.
Okay. What about you, Ron, the famous homie, whoever you are when you answer this question?
I think both of these niggas is about to answer this question very sternly, I should say.
Okay. Well, let me take a sip first.
What I would tell her is knock your motherfucking self out. Just don't have no excuses when it's my turn again. That's all I'm saying. You can do that shit all you want to. It's your body. You could do whatever the fuck you want to with your body. Just when I'm ready, I don't want to hear nothing. Knock yourself
10,
out,
15
baby.
minutes when I come back. See, that's why you should have took a break, bitch. Should have waited. In 10, 15 minutes, we were going to go again. Now you're going to be talking about you tired. I don't want to hear none of that. That's a good one. I didn't think about that. Because y'all know we do take breaks. Sometimes we go get water. We go get some fruit. Nigga, you mean to tell me you started without me? I didn't say I was done. That's a good one.
Facts.
Now we're talking about I just want to go to sleep. I'm tired. And you like, no, you should have stayed out loud. Last little piece for me. Let's go.
That.
I didn't think about that one. That's funny.
Yeah, that is true. Look, I'm like, that is true.
You know, I didn't think about that one. Like, bitch, you just being selfish. You just couldn't, no patience.
Right.
I was like, well, you should have told me then. You should have told me.
You should have told me to hold on. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, that is it for our game night. We will rally up again tomorrow. If you would like to join the show, you are more than welcome to do so. If we know you, you can join from your bed just like Rose, because we are at home. So we're in our pajamas. You will hear dinner being cooked in the background. I'm wearing my pajamas. You can come however you like, but as long as you don't come disrespectful, ignorant, or my nerves. So we will see you
What time?
Next week at 9.
I thought you said tomorrow. I thought you said tomorrow.
So I'll be here tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so I'll be here tomorrow at my 12 o'clock lunch. So at the lunch live that I do, I will be here tomorrow. We will be back, next week for game night. Same time, same place, 9-10 p.m. I give these Black people an extra 10 minutes to get their life together. Then they end up taking the extra 10. So I'm pushing it back to 9. And then hopefully they show up at 9-10. I don't know what to do with these people, y'all. Y'all tell me. Make sure. Oh, my brother closes the show. So that's it for me. I'm done talking. My brother closes the show. Let a man leave.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all come back next week. Like, subscribe, and share. Come on the show. If y'all don't like what the fuck I'm saying, or like what the fuck Dr. P saying, or Rose saying, or JoJo crazy ass saying, or the host with the most, madam, if y'all don't like what the fuck we saying, come argue. I dare you. Like, subscribe, and share. Come back next week. West. Peace out, y'all.
Good night. Yeah.